Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Julie K, and today I'm here to show you some layered embellishments for junk journals and how to use them in your junk journal. Thanks so much for joining me today, and today I'm just kind of doing just a little bit of a project share. I've been working on some more pieces for a junk journal that I'm working on. It's this one right here. I don't have the cover done, but I just wanted to create a piece to put in there, and then I created a couple extra just to have in my stash. And I decided to share just because sometimes I get lots of questions on layering ideas for your pieces for your junk journal. So I just thought I would show these. And all the main images I used came from an Etsy store called KristieArtDesigns, but there's all sorts of ephemera sheets out there. These are probably roughly about the size of the ATCs, so there's all sorts of different companies you can purchase ATCs from, make your own, cut them out of other junk mail that you get, of course. But what I usually like to do then is find one main image when I layer up, and then I layer it up on some sort of background. And then for all these I chose to use some text book paper. You could use actual text from books if you rip out your pages, but this was some scrapbooking paper that I had. And then I also kind of went through my stash of flowers, and so I have some of these flat flowers that I then added flat back pearls to them. I also, when you purchase a lot of scrapbooking paper, sometimes they have cutout sheets and stuff, so like this one came from a cutout sheet from some scrapbooking paper. And a lot of these little pieces came from just some sort of ephemera kit that I was gifted from someone. So I just like to layer them up on the corners just to add a little more interest. And then for the backgrounds that I layered on, I did choose to use, I have a die cutting machine and I love it and I use it all the time for card making, but I also use it in my junk journals. And so I'll just show you the dies that I use in case you are interested. But for this background one, I use the Spellbinders Labels 33. For this one right here, you can see the shape on the back. I use the Spellbinders Labels 18, and I don't have the original packaging, but you can see it's that one right there. And then this one right here, I used another Spellbinders die, Labels 4, this one right here, and again, I don't have the original packaging for it, but you can kind of see the shape right there on that one. But I find if you do have a die cutting machine that I really do like the Spellbinders Labels and Nestability dies, just because you get all sorts of shapes and they make great background pieces. As far as how these embellishments go, I can kind of show you how I would use them in my journal for ideas for those of you guys who are just starting out. But of course, the people that follow me for card making too, you could just layer these on your cards and use them that way too. But so here is the journal that I've been working on, and so I would just take a page. I'm just looking for one that has maybe a little bit more plain here. But I would use it either as a bottom tuck spot, so you would just glue it on the bottom. And then you could stick your tag or your ephemera, your note or something right behind here. You could also use it kind of more of a side tuck, and then you would just glue it on this side right here, and you could slip something behind that. This one is probably is big enough. You could probably even make it into a belly band if you wanted to, and put it in the middle of the page and stick something in it and use it as a belly band. And another idea is you could just kind of glue it down a little kitty wampus, maybe stick another sheet of paper behind it. But then you can kind of use it maybe as a side tuck or a tuck in the middle of your page, and do some more layering behind it. That would look really pretty. And again, this piece I would do almost the exact same thing that I would with this one. So, and then this longer one right here, I would probably just use this as some sort of side tuck that you would just glue on, like just the little bit of edge right here. And you could tuck it this way, or you could put it on the other side of the sheet and tuck it this way. Or you could maybe also, if you wanted to use it as part of the bottom tuck, I would maybe cut out like a circle or a doily first and attach it at the bottom. and then you would be able to use it as a tuck that way too. So all sorts of different ideas for these, and I just wanted to share just because I do get questions all the time about layering ideas and then how you use your pieces in your journals. So I just thought I would share as I was working on this journal. So thanks guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Please feel free to leave any questions that you have. Thanks. Bye.